Overnight, Ian continued to batter Florida. NBC's Morgan Chesky joins us now live from Tampa this morning. And as we've seen, Morgan, Tampa largely spared from Ian.
Yeah, Dave, good morning. You're absolutely right. Tampa thought it was going to be taking a direct hit from this hurricane. A lot of people actually evacuated earlier this week, only to see Ian take a jog to the east, to the southeast, and unleash so much devastation when it roared ashore as a massive Category 4 hurricane. We're going to talk about the damage there, but real quickly, I want to show you where Ian is right now. This is a live look in Orlando, and that is where we are hearing growing reports of flooding at this hour because Ian, while it may have been reduced to a tropical storm right now, it's still dropping an incredible amount of rain in a very short amount of time there. The flooding reports have been happening in inland Florida throughout the night, and one of my colleagues is in Orlando as we speak, and he's watching the water rise up over his hotel pool deck there, approaching closer to actually flooding the lobby. So flooding no doubt going to be an issue in the hours to come in Orlando as the storm makes its way towards Jacksonville. But let's just look at some of the videos that are already in of the damage that we're seeing along coastal Florida, along the western coast where Ian struck so hard. Sarasota hit particularly hard as it was closer to the eye wall than we were here in Tampa. And the damage that you're seeing, just really a drop in the bucket of what's to come. We know that storm surge was such a devastating factor in those communities that were right there on the coast, Sarasota, Naples, Fort Myers in particularly, seeing water come in from the Gulf of Mexico and flood their communities, filling homes and businesses there. The damage, no doubt, in the millions, hundreds of millions, when we look at the assessment that will really begin in earnest when the sun comes up today. You have to feel for those folks, many forced to the second story of their homes or businesses because of the rising water. So we're only getting really a glimpse of the damage that Ian has left behind right now. And to be clear, this storm far from over. After it crosses Florida, it's expected to go back into the Atlantic and then could very well make landfall a second time in southern Georgia or South Carolina. This storm, such a powerful reminder of just how much a hurricane can do.
Yeah, certainly.
Send it back to you.
Certainly, we're not out of the woods yet. We want to thank you for your coverage. Obviously, a dangerous situation. Great perspective, too, when the sun rises, what we are going to see. And